The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
All right, the Bulldog sports page is brought to you by our Rock the Bank cash giveaways. 13 more chances today and each weekday morning to win a grand. Bulldog, your boys are back in action, dude.
Don't ever doubt my Florida Panthers, all right? They fell behind the Maple Leafs 0-2 up in Toronto. I said, don't worry. We're coming back to Sunrise. We're coming home. And what happened? It was punctuated last night. 2-0. We win over Toronto. The series is now tied 2-2. The Panthers are incredible, all right? You know what they do? You know what their formula for success is, Lynch? You're a hockey guy.
Get down and make it exciting, yeah.
Yeah, they get ahead, and then they let Sergei Bobrovsky, stop every puck that comes into the crease.
Pat, does it still irk you when he says 2-0?
It does in any other sport other than soccer. It's a pet peeve, Bulldog. And then we have to field the complaint texts that come in.
Bobrovsky, they ought to put his glove hand in the Hockey Hall of Fame with its own wing, all right? That's how good this guy is.
Okay.
So it's tied 2-2 now, and hopefully we'll close these guys out pretty quickly. In the NBA, Pacers pound the Cavs yesterday. They were up, they were up 41 at halftime, I think. 41 at halftime last night. That's the biggest halftime lead in NBA playoff history. The Pacers take a 3-1 lead over the Cavs. Looks like they're going to win that series. Donovan Mitchell, the Cavs superstar, he went out in the second half with a sprained ankle, never returned. So it looks like the Pacers may win that series. OKC, the Thunder, the best team in the league record-wise during the regular season, they tie their series with the Denver Nuggets yesterday, 92-87. Oklahoma City is just scary. They had the best record in the league. They're top 5 in offense and defense. They're also, by the way, the youngest team in the league. This is the best team in the league, and they're still getting better. So they're scary. That series is tied 2-2.
Are you calling for them to win? Just
OKC?
Overall. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're probably the favorite right now. Yeah, unless the Celtics can come back and beat the Knicks, and the Celtics did beat the Knicks at the Garden on Saturday night, so they're within 2-1. So the Knicks still have the advantage there, but the Celtics did blow out the Knicks on Saturday night. The other game over the weekend was the Timberwolves take a 2-1 lead on the Warriors. In that series, Jimmy Butler had a big game for the Warriors, but it didn't matter because Steph Curry's still injured. He's not going to play in the rest of this series, as I predicted over the weekend.
Both of those series, Boston and New York and Minnesota and Golden State, game forced tonight.
That's right. And what about what did I tell you about Kyle Larson?
He gets to gloat doubly this morning.
There we go.
What did I tell you about Kyle Larson?
He can't be stopped.
Yeah, he cannot be stopped. His third win of the year. He wins again at Kansas. This guy dominates Kansas like the tornado from the Wizard of Oz, okay? That's how awesome he is in Kansas. So, Kyle Larson, best driver on the circuit, not even close. What else we have in sports? Orlando City.
Here we go again.
Shocking. They had another draw over the weekend. What was the score of that game? 3-3. Poor Martin Ojeda. He gets a hat trick for Orlando City, scores 3 goals, and they still can't win, but they do get the draw 3-3 against the New England Revolution. The Pride also recorded a draw over the weekend against the North Carolina Courage. That was 1-1. So the Pride and Orlando City both get results, although not victories like they had hoped.
Did you see the LA Galaxy are winless in the first 12 games?
So's Orlando City.
No, I mean zero.
No,
not even a tie.
I was kidding.
It's crazy.
Speaking of almost winless, the Colorado Rockies, they get beat 21-0 in baseball by the Padres on Saturday night. They fired their manager yesterday. They're 7-33. 7-33 in Major League Baseball. I don't know how their manager, Bud Black, even had a job to begin with. They've had 2 consecutive 100-loss seasons on their way to a 3rd consecutive. How is this guy still working to begin with?
So losing by 3 touchdowns was the final straw, huh?
I guess so. So
I love that name though. That's a cool name. What is it? Bub Black?
Bud. Hey, Bud.
Hey, Bud. I'm looking for my Solar Bears. This entire sports report, I'm looking for Solar Bears standings right now, and
yeah, how'd they do over the week?
I don't know. You can't find it anywhere. Whoever's in charge of their website needs to start over. Go to college. Sorry. I'm just frustrated with them.
All right. Bulldog, host of Open Mic on AM 740 and FM 96.9 a game weekday mornings on Adjacent Us. Lots to talk about there, obviously. We do appreciate you taking time out of your busy show to join us here each morning on JRR for the sports page. Are you singing happy birthday to anyone this morning?
Happy birthday to the great baseball legend Yogi Berra today. It ain't over till it's over.